Hello, my juicy jelly beans. I got this mold, and when I saw how small it was, I fell off my chair laughing. I thought it was bigger than this, and I've got small hands. So I'm going to do something that Daniel Cooper made, but slightly different. I've already drawn on the back of my cabochons. I didn't have anything smaller than 8mm ones. Yeah, I know, they're going to be too big. This definitely needs 6mm. We'll be using this bonding UV from Let's Resin, which is the perfect size to get right in there. And its torch, which you can get as a set, it's a must-have for me. Add a tiny dot of the UV resin inside the socket. These eyes are gonna look crazy. Place the cabochon face down with a pair of tweezers and cure on both sides for about 10 seconds. Then do the other socket and cure the whole thing under your UV light for a good minute. For resin, we'll be using Let's Resin 1:1 by volume. I will leave in the description box everything I'm using with juicy discount codes. For colour, I'm using Let's Resin Chameleon Collection in Olive, which is one of my favourites, and Mint. And from the Intense Chameleon Collection, I'm using the green and the dark green. We're going to use a small disposable cup to add some resin, which I made earlier. Pour a small amount into the cup. We will be using this a little later, but I want it to start thickening up a little. In the main cup, we will add some of the delicious olive. Make sure to mix it in well so that you don't have lumps of colour. Just look how beautiful it is. Now we will add a smidge of the mint. This will give it a green hue. We are only adding a bit of both colours as we don't want it to be too opaque. It is so hot here. My body is melting. I should be in a pool, but I don't have one. Grab your mould and begin to pour the liquid ever so slowly. This has been speeded up for your sanity. Leave about 3mm to the edge as we will still need to do something. Grab the warmed up little cup and the dark green chameleon. Use your stirring stick to grab a small stingy amount. Mix it all in, then grab the green chameleon and add an even stingier amount. We need to save up for the pool. Mix them both in. Wow, so delicious. Begin to pour over the other colour. Use your stirring stick, push it down so that it flows to the other areas. Pop any bubbles you might see. Fill the mould to the top with the original colour and let it completely cure. Big thank you to all my subscribers and channel members. Love you mucho mucho. I think throughout summer I will be uploading on Sundays. I hope that's okay with you, my jelly beans. Okay, this is ready and now we need to sand it down. Or cheat. Because I'm going to use this UV gel all over the piece and turn it matte. Add a thin layer and cure it for 30 seconds. This is done. Oof, that was hard work, all that sanding down. Now we're going to use Let's Resin High Viscosity UV Resin and this thick UV gel. In a disposable cup, we are going to add a dollop of this UV gel. It's great to use to decorate your pieces without it running away, as this stuff stays put. But we're going to add some Let's Resin UV just to make the consistency not so dense. I've done a 2:1 ratio. Mix it all up. For colour, I'm going to... that wasn't supposed to happen. I will clean it later. Add a tinsy-wincy stingy amount into the mix and mix it all in. Wow, I'm loving this colour. It is red and green, perfect for the eyes. With a dotting tool, begin to add dots all over your piece. I'm creating different sized ones. Cure for 10 seconds as you go along to avoid mishaps. Once you've completed all the dots, give it a good zap under your UV lamp for a good 2 minutes. Keep watching for the end results. Toodles!